ItZoTom here, and welcome back to 60 Parsecs. Now, we are on day 37, which is, for me, I'm very happy with that. I'm impressed. She's dead as hell. He is, he's starving, but we have food, so that is actually fine. I thought he was crazy for a second, but no, everything's good, except for the fact that he is starving. So, what's on the agenda today? Captain Ellis, a pair of robots are meandering towards us. They're facing each other and appear to be fused at the hands. One is a large hulk dragging the other, which is smaller in stature. Could this be a parent-child pair? The big droid thuds along on one leg after the other as if on low power. As if low on power. While the little one Peters fumes. What the fuck? The little one Peters fumes. Oh. Okay, yeah, Peters fumes from his back. One has a power socket and the other has a mouth-like receiving chamber. Do you wish to charge the big robot, feed the little one, or leave them to their fate? I guess I'll feed the little one because we don't have this, so we'll go for that. And also, my dude needs some food. Yeah. Nice. Not a bad little first day. Well, you know, 37th day, you know what I mean. First day of the episode. Hey, there we go, he's back to normal. You carried a soup can over to the parent and child robot pair who were slowly trudging past the shuttle. You pried open the tin and poured a little of the delicious stuff into the roboy, who then spewed more fumes out of an exhaust port on his back. Pouring food into a machine is a little risky, Captain, but the child bot sprung to life, as did the parent droid who clutched its mechanical offspring close in a rich display of digital love. You felt pride and satisfaction in your chest as they walked off into the distance. You're now alert. You should eat something. Okay, we're good. My metal detector is showing a piece of ancient robot technology. Wait. Okay, we've got one soup. This is done in one day, and then we can make more soup. So, luckily, that's worked out fine. Okay. My metal detector is showing a piece of ancient robot technology buried a few paces from the shuttle. I don't know how this is possible, but it's a coffee maker. A fancy one. Do robots even drink coffee? Apparently they do. Anyway. The coffee maker isn't buried too deep. You could probably get to it with your bare hands. It seems to still be functioning. Do you want to dig it up? Yeah, why not? Turns out it's just a bomb. Yeah. All good. I'm so nervous that every time it's going to be like, you're dead! Oh god, this is a long one. Oof. Okay. Oh, I've got hiccups. This is not a good time to have hiccups when I've got to do a lot of reading. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, nice. We did the captain's goal. Cool. Nice. Oh, wait. One of our goals is explore likely locations for parts, but... Ooh, okay. Yeah, that might be a bit of a problem. You dug up a fancy coffee maker buried near the shuttle. It was still full of beans genetically engineered to meet robot tastes, meaning the longest lasting and best tasting in the universe. They were still good. The machine brewed the most amazing cup of coffee of your life. You sat and ruminated for hours on how the robots were able to perfect this once exclusively human art form. Who is shouting? I don't know who was shouting. But, you did all you could to fix the robotic animal, but both your tool selection and technology know-how were limited. If you're set on mending this sad pile of scrap vaguely reminiscent of a dog, you will have to gather some actual parts from around the planet. Ah, crap, okay. My advice is to take a good look at the map and consider what you've already explored. I'm sure rope parts are easy enough to get from around here, but some locations are certainly more promising than others, such as the graveyard or the museum. Okay. See, this is the only thing. If we send the captain out, what happens? Yeah, see, look. Captain must stay with his ship. Only crew can go on expedition. So, are we just straight up done then? Like, can we not do anything without another member of the crew? Have I made a big old mistake? So this dog's never going to get repaired because we need parts that we can't get unless we send someone, but we can't send the captain because he needs to stay. So I guess we'll just carry on until we die. And hopefully something nice will happen. Maybe we'll get another crew member. Who knows? Probably not though. Somebody dropped off a package on our doorstep during the night. The note says, "Please enjoy this organic junk, humans. We got it in a crappy trade deal centuries ago. Maybe you can find a use for this." Inside is a bunch of old, dried-up alien herbs, definitely useless to these automatons. I'm unable to identify the plant or the chemical composition. What are you going to do with it? Let's smoke it. Why not? Hopefully the smoke brings people back to life. Nope, still dead. You decided the herbs smelled kinda nice, so you lit them up to freshen the air inside the shuttle. Sure, that's what he did. You sat on the floor for hours enjoying the sweet smelling smoke. You said it made your mind so clear. And the colours were so much sharper than before. Did you get enough sleep last night, Captain? Your eyes are a bit red. Don't do drugs, kids, unless they're given to you by space robots. Can you hear my teeth chattering, Captain? Of course you can't, because I'm a computer and you're stupid if you think that. And I have no teeth. Duh. Still, I regret to inform you that the heat module is stuck on in a cooling feedback loop. It's going to get very cold very soon. We'll use the lighter, obviously. Just set everything on fire, then it won't be cold. What a stupid robot. What kind of dumb machine can't figure out that fire equals hot? Okay, he's starving. The heat module is reset to factory default and is running on tropical setting. Captain. Oh, sorry, that was the end. Suggestion. Why don't we make the lighter a heat module backup system? It worked today. It will again. You're starving. Okay. One of the robotic denizens of the planet is eager to test himself against you, Captain. He's letting you make a choice between a test of wits or physical prowess to prove his superiority. It's either logic riddles or running around the shuttle to see who makes the most rounds before giving up. Well, I mean, this has a star, this has nothing, so I'll probably go for that. And especially since we're starving, probably a good idea to go for the brains. I mean, although, you know, being starving can probably affect your brain as well, but hopefully not. It's just gonna be like, oh, the robot ripped your brain out because you're so smart. A contest of logic puzzles against an automaton was risky, but you won. All it took was applying some lateral thinking. Your opponent just couldn't wrap his circuits around it. The robots took his defeat graciously and thanked you for the entertainment as he was leaving. Too bad we didn't take bets. Okay. Do we have enough for food? We do not. Have you looked in the mirror recently, Captain? I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be afflicted with a rash of some sort. I hope it's nothing serious, but we can't rule out it being a symptom of a dangerous illness. You can never be too careful. I strongly suggest that you do something about the rash. I swear, I'm only worried about your health. It's really not about how weird you look right now. Well, we have a medkit, luckily, so that's nice. We don't need to eat, so that's fine. Next day. Will we make it to 2 months? Probably not, because we can't actually go on any expeditions to find out if anywhere's habitable, which I think is kind of the point of this game. To find somewhere new to live, which we can't do if we're just sitting in the ship, so probably not possible to win, I would imagine. Hello there, Captain. You're looking very rested today. Great news. I can see the rash you've struggled with is now completely gone. Who knows what would have happened if you left the rash untreated. It's a good thing that you found the appropriate medicine in the first aid kit. I know I keep nagging you about it, but it's for your own good, Captain. You're quite alert and hungry. Captain, I'm detecting a humanoid figure approaching. It's a robot, jittering along towards us, evidently blind. It has walked right up to the shuttle and is now clanging into the hull repeatedly. The pitiful thing appears to be malfunctioning. Leave it to his mind-numbed fate or attempt to communicate. We'll try to get through to it. We'll say, oi, stop tapping on my ship. I'm trying to sleep, you stupid piece of metal. Well, that might be racist, though. We can't say that. As the demented robot nearby kept methodically clanging its head off of our hull, you decided to use the communicator to try and come to a mutual non-clanging agreement. The radio signal must have penetrated the robot's choppy mind on some level. It looked around bemusedly and strutted off into the distance, shaking his head. Must have been the morning after the night before. Why did that get rid of our communicator? Okay. Oh, wait. Can we make more food? Yes, we can. Alright. My mouth is so dry. I mean, I'm doing a lot of talking, so. That would probably explain it. But, you know, it's really annoying. Sir, something is seeping into the shuttle. It looks like a trickle of iron filings. Could it be nanomachines? What? Nanomachines? Nanomachines, son. Outside the shuttle. A track of bright, vital flowers and clean soil leads away into the distance. The nanomachines are pouring in and pulling on the floor, sliding in various directions. This is a high-risk situation, Captain. Shall I continue letting them in? Yeah, why not? Nanomachines are always good, right? We're just going to turn into Senator Armstrong or whatever his name is. And then Ryden's going to turn up and kick the shit out of us.
Why won't you die? nanomachines, son.
What? Oh my goodness. I've ascended. See? Nanomachines are never... Look at this man. Look at this man. Oh my goodness. We're the best player. Well, that's unexpected. Captain, there's cheese in the pantry. What? No, that's not what I wanted. This. The flood of nanomachines entering the cabin has become a torrent, pooling around an empty seat. You decide to wait and see what they do. They begin pulsing up into a huge, shimmering mound and began taking the shape of a human. After a few moments, they began sloughing away, and in their place was a new crewmate, Tom Thompson. While we're all a little suspicious of this nano-cloned human, they seem entirely cogent. I don't know what that word is. And are willing to help. Another pair of hands, but another mouth to feed. You did all you could to fix the robotic animal, but both your tool selection and blah 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 blah, it's the same as always. And we made a new can of soup. That is exactly what I needed to happen, realistically, because now I can send him out on a mission. The graveyard and the museum apparently were the most likely, so... Chance for that and a gun, or... I'll send him to the museum. Yep. And then we'll give him the mask. Okay, so now he's going. That is exactly what we needed, because now he's going to be gone, so we don't have to feed him. It's going to be no different, except for now we might actually be able to fix the dog, which is very nice. And see, what did I say? Nanomachines are always good. We now have Senator Armstrong in here with us. It's Big Boss. Big Boss is now in our crew. Okay. Cheese in the pantry. At least I think it's cheese. I don't know how it got there. Did somebody sneak it on board? Is there an infestation of alien mold? Was it the French? Probably. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain. We don't know the origin of the mystery cheese. Will you eat it anyway? Whatever. Alright, I'll let the nanomachines in, and that turned out good. So, let's just do it, okay? We're going to eat the cheese. This is when we die, and it all goes wrong, even though I just got a new crewmate. Nope, we're fine. You decided to eat the strange cheese you found in the pantry. Unfortunately, the cheese wasn't cheese at all. It was an inedible soap product. Oops. Okay, well, at least we're not going to die. You're even hungrier than you were before. I mean, we're fine, though. Tom went off to pay a visit to Robo Tofu's first and only museum. While you worry about his safe return, I will make some space on my hard drive for new information about this mysterious planet. Good. A family, wait. No, we can't make soup. Okay. A family of robotic nomads set up camp nearby, Captain. Their elder wants to meet you. My scans show they don't have any weapons, not even sharp sticks. How will you approach them? Strength, I guess? I don't know. Just walk out like this. Hello. Hello, robots. Do you like my biceps? Look at my biceps. It's me, Space Owl. You marched through the robot camp trying to act tough, but the robots didn't bite. You do know we're pacifists here, right? The family elder said. You left the robot camp wondering if a more peaceful approach would have been a better way. By morning, the automaton family was gone. Something is watching us, Captain. They do it regularly, whoever they are. Spooky. Sir, do you hear that? Roll up for a Captain Cerberus Cosmic Carnival. Can you shave a Scote's eyeball within 30 tachyons? Can you answer our pop quiz at 10 Gs? Try your hand and win valuable prizes. Okay, first of all, doing anything at 10 Gs is probably unlikely. Just putting that out there. And I don't know why I said first of all, because that was the only point I wanted to make. There's a floating pan-galactic funfair outside. 2 games look pertinent. A 0G wire loop game and a space-time bending maze. Test your dexterity or your mind. Our mind is much better than our dexterity, so off we go. I can't believe the nanomachines paid off. Like, actually, wow. Like, as if letting the nanomachines carry on flooding in was a good idea. Like, I mean, that's clearly why they did it, because it sounds very bad. And then it turns out, oh, they're just going to reform one of our crew members from, like, an arse hair that was left on the seat or something. Before Captain Cerberus's... Oh, my God. Oh, man. My throat is getting so dry. Before Captain Cerberus's cosmic carnival flew off, that is hard to say fast, you decided to try the Zorbator's Labyrinth, an endless looping wormhole maze stalked by a many-mouthed Zorbator. You stayed focused and swiftly found the route out. The manager, a sentient clown costume, begrudgingly handed over a communicator. Nice. Tom is still out. We've received an... Oh, wait. No. Still no food. We've received a pamphlet on our window. Try Eboson. Universal shopping from the comfort of your own planet. Free gift with sign up. Wow. Neat. The Eboson network lets you order pretty much anything except food and water, of course. And it will arrive via portal within 1 to 2 galactic business days. Now, what is a galactic business day, though? There's a catch, though. The account creation process requires you to jump through some hoops. I mean, literally. You have to leap through a string of temporal portals to become verified. The fine print says there's no risk of death or dismemberment, but insanity is possible. How do you want to tackle this? I mean, that's the higher one, but it's still pretty bad. But we'll give it a go. Oh, okay. I've got some water. I'm good to go. You sprinted towards the Eberson sign-up portal, but you missed it and ran straight into the wall. Or what is this? Please. My emails are popping up. I don't... No, stop. Stop. Okay. The portal flickered shut and an alien voice said, "Invalid verification attempt. Your account is locked for 1 galactic business day or 1,000 Earth years." Oh, see, that's... See? 1 galactic business day is 1,000 Earth years, so we wouldn't have got anything anyway. Your little collision with the wall knocked over some soup. At least one can was damaged beyond say... Oh, no. We have no soup and we've just become starving. This is probably the end, I think. Not only has good food gone to waste, but you wouldn't have been able to order anything through that stupid service anyway. Well, you could have, but it would have taken 1,000 to 2,000 years to get here. -1 soup, you're alert. Tom's not back and you are starving. Can we make soup? No, we can't because we need more chemicals. This is fabulous. This is just great. Can we get chemicals from anything? Oh, we can recycle the artifact for 30, which is 3 cans of soup. Or the gun. The gun's probably too important. I'm gonna... I really want to know what the artifact does. So I'm tempted to get rid of the gun. But then I'm also worried if we get rid of the gun, we'll have no defense. I'm going to have to get rid of the artifact. Because we need chemical... No, you know what? Right, let's get rid of the duct tape. No, because we might need that. The artifact's probably for something special, but it's not going to be useful for other situations. With like duct tape has been useful a lot of times, so I'm going to have to get rid of that because that's 3 cans of soup that we can then make. Hopefully, he doesn't die after 1 day of starvation. He shouldn't, but you never know. Okay, we have a visitor captain, a sentient robot introducing himself as Charles D12. Is welcoming us to the planet of his people and is asking us for aid. He hurt his arm in a fall and requires assistance. This is some advanced technology, Captain. I'm not sure if we can do much to help poor Charlie here, though perhaps you could improvise. See? Duct tape. What did I say? What did I literally just say? Duct tape is the key to all the problems in space. Even when you're not in space. Okay, we're not dead. Good. Tom's back. You fixed up the wandering robot's arm using some tape. Truly the cornerstone of human invention, see? Charlie, he said I could call him Charlie, was properly impressed and offered to repay the favour. The robot shared with us some information about local customs. The mechanical denizens of this planet have renounced violence, and Charlie assures us that we are welcome and should feel safe here. Shit. Oh, no. So I could have got rid of the gun, because it's a peaceful, pacifist planet. There's no need for the gun. I could have got rid of the gun. Oh well, too late now. The mechanical denizens of planets renounced violence, blah, blah, blah. As he was leaving, he promised to throw in a good word for us with his compatriots. Tom returned from his walk outside. He showed up exhausted, starved, and quite stressed out. His visit to the museum was rather educational. Did you know these automatons programming has been set to 0% violence for the past few centuries? We just found out the same thing at the same time from 2 different places. What are the odds? Like, really? A few incredibly violent pictures and records shocked Tom so much he started backing away, stumbled, and suffered a painful fall. Tom scored some resources from a trash bin behind the museum. Hey, don't judge him. He seems proud. 33, nice. Tom decided it wouldn't hurt to check the premises for some parts that you could use to fix the robotic doll left at the back, especially since the museum is not very heavily guarded. To be fair, nothing around here really is. However, Tom showed good manners by not resorting to petty thievery in order to get the robotic parts needed. Instead, he visited the museum's gift shop and haggled for scrap using random facts about Earth as currency. The trip was definitely educational. It's clear the history of life on this planet, organic or otherwise, reaches back further than human history. I found it especially interesting that there seemed to be a different civilization here before the robots took over. Yeah, that seems interesting, alright. Tom is weak and tired. We got a bunch of stuff to make food, which is nice. Make some food. We can't fix the dog yet, I don't think. We have a lot of rock. We don't have many batteries or power. We could upgrade the crafting module. I'll upgrade the crafting module just to see what it does. It's going to cost 30 power, but hopefully we don't need power for anything else. Okay, we got like 5 minutes left, so we'll carry on for a little while. Attention, Captain. I'm detecting a leak in our reactor coolant system, in case you were wondering. That's not good. Did I mention you should not inhale anything that comes out of the reactor? Please don't. Also, how are you going to fix it? Well, put a mask on for a start, you absolute donut. Wait, what? Oh no, we might be dead. Oh no, what am I doing? I mean, it doesn't make a difference. It's the only option we had, because I had to dismantle something to get the chemicals. Oh, pardon me. I had to dismantle something to get the chemicals to then create the soup, but it takes 1 day to dismantle, 1 day to make. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he does not die. Don't be dead. I'm literally about to have soup for you. Please do not be dead. What is that? I didn't make soup. I didn't make soup. What am I doing? I got distracted by the upgrades. Oh no, we are actually dead. I am the stupidest man. This was such a good run, and I've just ruined it by getting distracted. Like, oh, we can upgrade the system. Woo! No. Just, what are you doing? Make soup. Fuck. Okay, we could have made soup. I'm stupid. He's probably dead because I think 3 days is the limit. So we're probably dead. I cannot determine if you actually read the Fix a Reactor Astro Citizen leaflet or if you just made a random motion trying to see anything through the mask, but the leak is no more. You will be happy to hear no one has inhaled any of the coolant vapor. Well done. What is this? I don't know what this is. We need to... It takes 2 days. We are dead as hell. We are dead as hell. We can't even make soup for tomorrow or the next day. I have royally screwed this up. Fuck. Oh, we were doing so well. And then I was like, oh, look, a shiny new upgrade for the system. And now we're dead because I didn't make soup. Brilliant. Okay, well done me. Captain, there are a couple of spacemen having a roadside picnic outside. Wait a minute. They are wearing Soviet spacesuits and they are singing Katyusha. What are the Soviets doing here? Are they the mysterious group that has been watching us? Oh no, it was a distraction. They're trying to break through into the shuttle. One of them boarded the shuttle. Stand your ground. Oh, he's just... He's actually here to kill us. He has a hammer and a sickle. See? I knew we'd need the gun. Shoot that motherfucker. Okay, we're dead. We're dead anyway from starvation because I'm the stupidest man in the world. And I apologise greatly for the amount of screaming that you have just done at the screen and not been successful in making me stop my stupidity. I must admit, it was touching to see you shield your crewmates from the attack. The fact... Oh, crewmate. Yeah. The fact that you were wearing armour does not diminish your heroic and very, very crazy act. You better run, you commies. We were able to defend ourselves this time round. But you need to remember that a spectre is haunting this world. The spectre of communism. This isn't over. Okay. We will have soup in 1 day. Please, please survive. Warning, warning, we have a breach. The ship is about to be contaminated. I'm engaged in all the emergency protocols available, but my efforts appear to be useless. This contamination cannot be avoided. You have to protect yourself before it's too late. Put the mask on. Please. Just 1 more day. The soup is coming. Please survive on the hope that the soup will be there. Yes! He survived! Oh, what an absolute lad. The extraterrestrial contamination was no match for the Astro Citizen issued environmental mask. Quarantine and protocol will be executed at your earliest convenience, Captain. It is CPU break-in to report that the air filter in the mask is now spent, rendering it unusable. Perhaps you should find or make another one in case a similar crisis occurs. Okay. We've got soup. We can make more soup. We've somehow pulled this out our ass and made it through almost a week with no food. I don't know how that happened. We upgraded the system. Yeah, what can it do now? Maybe it makes more of these per day? I'm not actually sure what the upgrade did, but we can make soup, and that's all I care about. Okay, he's weak and hungry. Can we send him back out? He might die if we send him out when he's weak, though, right? I'm going to send him anyway. It seems a little bit risky, but I'm going to do it. Let's give him... not soup. Oh, there's no mask now. I don't really want to take... You know what? We'll give him a medkit to take. Hopefully that works. Okay, anyway. Let's see what's going on. This will be the last day. Alright, Captain. I'm glad to say I took care of attaching the parts you collected from our robotic dog in all the right places while you were asleep. Do not take it personally. I've been observing your struggle with this machinery over the past few nights. However, this kind of delicate work requires a robotic touch. Humans can be so clumsy. If you want to see this robot up and running one day, the next reasonable course of action will be to charge its battery. We haven't got it. Okay. That's fine. Alright, feed this man. He has waited 4 days and not died of starvation. He deserves some food. Okay. You're joking. He's still... oh my god. You couldn't believe me when I said we had no battery on board. You really didn't need to turn all your things inside out looking for one. It's not like you could leave it in some pocket and then forget about it. It's way too big for that. You'll have to look outside the ship or perhaps construct one of your own. Tom left for the graveyard. Spooky. Hey, it's October. We're still starving, but luckily... oh no, we're hungry. We're hungry, not starving, so we don't need to eat. That's fine. I'm going to make more soup. Hungry. Okay, it's yellow, not red, so that's fine. I am going to leave this here for now. We somehow, I have no idea how, we have managed to pull this back from the brink of, like, certain doom. Like, right, sorry about that. I had a bit of a... I don't even know what happened. Something got stuck in my throat. But, yeah, we brought this back from the brink of absolute doom. I don't know how. He was starving for 4 days and somehow held out for that soup. I made a massive mistake by upgrading this instead of making soup. But we somehow managed to pull it back and we're alive. We're on day 54. Tom's out exploring. Hopefully he brings back some stuff for the dog. Oh, it's looking better. I just realised. Nice. It just needs power. So if we can make a battery, we've got soup. Really, I need to keep making soup. No, hunger. Okay. When you're hungry... I think you can go 3 or 4 days before you become starving. So, what I'll do is, I'll make one more soup, because when Tom gets back, he's probably going to be starving as well. So then we'll give a soup to Tom, leaving us with one soup. As soon as the captain becomes starving, we can then give him the other soup. But in the meantime, we can craft a battery. So we'll give Tom a soup. We'll have another soup, because that's getting crafted now. Then we'll craft a battery, and by the time the battery's done, the captain will be starving, but we'll have one soup left over. Then we can make another soup, feed him, and just have one soup constantly and just keep making more and more soup after that. Does that make sense? I hope it made sense. You'll see it if it didn't make sense anyway, because I'm going to do it next episode. But for now, that is going to be it for today. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget the like button, leave a comment down below, or subscribe to the channel for more videos. Any of that stuff is massively appreciated. As always, I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.